Oh yeah, the former Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe, was taken out, right? Shot in the chest, I believe, twice, and the neck by a random guy. Later, they find out that guy, right? He was carrying out a vendetta, a revenge on behalf of his mother, who it was just too long of a story, bro. You go look into it. But the point is, we're continuing on with our series of the five laws of human intelligence. What does this have to do with the five laws of human intelligence? Well, today, sir, we are discussing helpless people. Shinzo Abe's killer, his mother was helpless. Helpless people are those who get taken advantage by cults and charismatic leaders, by the government. Those people in parliament, those people that domesticate us and look after us like flocks. Those ones. Helpless people are kind of everywhere. I believe, right, Shinzo Abe's death was not that good, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. A lot of Japanese were happy after they found out, oh yeah, ooh, go to the killer, yeah, and they still get locked up anyway. But bro, I think Shinzo Abe was just a bandit. I'll discuss bandits next, and then I'll make a video about the bandits. Did he deserve to die? No, he's just a bandit that was supporting other bandits, and they all collude. What is that? They collude conspiracy together to run the country. The cult, which was the moon or something, whatever, the happy science moon, whatever them weird ass cults, bro, were in were working with Shinzo Abe basically to cipher money and to delude. I don't know the full story here, so maybe it's not. I should speak on something I don't know as much. But my point is, that man should have known his mother is helpless. His mother literally drove the whole family into debt. He's similar to gambling addicts who drive themselves into debts. They're helpless. We got to create rehab centers for them. They're the same as people who take illicit substances and they need the help of another person in order to get out of it. We got to take these people to rehab as well. Helpless. Former cult, what do you call it, members will be the first one to agree with me, bro, with what I'm saying. When you're in a cult, you're helpless. Somebody has taken over your mind, your thinking. Sometimes your precious material items. These are the people that usually get left in the street naked by gurus. They can't see that, like the guru, they should have the nice things as well. Why should the guru have 93 Rolls Royces, bro? Why should he have an helicopter and you don't? Why should somebody like a Shinzo Abe, right, have everything he can want, everything he can wish for, and the young man who shot him doesn't? It's because the helpless people like his mother was helping people like Shinzo Abe get rich. The helpless people like his mother was helping that cult leader get rich. Then we blame Shinzo Abe, then we blame the cult leader. Essentially going back in circle, bro. We always supporting the helpless people. Like, don't you ever think, bro? Maybe they brought this shit on themselves. The mother ruined the family, bro. What the hell does Shinzo Abe got to do with this? Did the child of these women even think? Maybe Shinzo Abe is not responsible for our financial downfall, our family being in debt. It was your mother, bro. She's helpless, and that's why I make these videos where it's to be confronting and be honest with people. If your mother is like this guy's mother and she's helpless, maybe it's time to step away, bro. Don't help them. Maybe we are responsible since their infancy as a child. We sort of held their hands in the dark. We walked with them. We gave them crutches. We gave them everything. Instead, instead of being hard on them and sort of make them realize, unlike the stupid people, the helpless people, I think there's some sort of a hope of turning them around. I mean, there is a whole field uh, to sort of bring back people that have been duped into cults. They bring these people and they sit with them and they talk to them and reason with them and try to make them see. Even some cult members, bro, that I would consider helpless. Yes, some people like in Jonestown started to realize, hold on a minute, this man's crazy. I bet it was the black people that first realized, hold on, James. You telling me that Jim Jones brought us all the way to fucking, what is that place he took them? Some South American place. Helpless people are supposed to be there where they are. I'm not gonna bring you hope, bro. That's just how it is. If you're I always say intelligent. No, if you're a bandit, this is good news for you because there are a lot of helpless people. There's a lot of dumb people. You would want to skip the dumb people though, because they'll bring you problems in the future. You understand? You want to go for the helpless people because even when you do finesse them, when you do take advantage of them, they wouldn't know it. They would even help you destroy themselves. Heaven gates awaiting. Same thing. Same thing. I would even go as far as to say, right, any human beings in their right mind that has a 9 to 5 job, you are helpless, bro. Sure, you can argue you were put in that situation and you have to support your family. I'm looking you straight in the eye, bro. You are helpless. The entrepreneurs are the crazy ones, the bandits that go, hell no, bro. Fuck am I doing giving my 8 hours a day to some guy? You're basically just the same as the slaves who build the pyramids. No difference. You're helpless. You're helpless. Your boss says something, bro, and bang, just that your job is gone. I remember once I worked with this guy, bro. We used to not regularly, but just similar to sport athletes. You know what happened to Paul Pogba if you watch football? Just randomly one day we get a drug test. Randomly. Anyways, this man has children to support and blah blah blah. And he's somebody that was in his late 30s, I think almost 40. But he was helpless when it came to drugs. I knew when the day come, you know, he might randomly be picked because he just tweaks a lot. Anyway, that's exactly what happened. He was helpless no matter what you told him, in this job, which is actually highly paid, and you, not even just the money, bro. What we're doing was essentially serving, right, the army, the whole population of Australia. The work I was doing, bro, needed diligent focus. You needed to be careful, otherwise you're gonna kill some random person, bro. If you don't take the job seriously, you can fuck up. Understand? Without giving away too much, this guy, he was so helpless with the drugs, with the illicit substances. He indulged in it a bit too much. He has a family to feed. All of this. It's a nice pay. So if he just let go of these drugs, he'll be doing well. He never listened. He was helpless. The drugs took him over. There was no help. I don't care what anybody said. You could have took that man to rehab, do whatever. Nothing. No power in the world could have changed him. He was that helpless. Anyways, he lost his job. Helpless people, bro, like it got to a point, the older I get, I don't even get sad about them anymore. Like I don't get really I had a friend who had a problem with the smoking the pipe. He got to the point where he was even like robbing me, bro, and I just felt so bad. And then one day I didn't feel bad. I wanted to bash him, bro. But I knew he was helpless and fucking addicted to that shit. So what do you even do? This was a good mate without the thing, without the pipe, but that with it, he's just a different person, man. You can't help him. You can't talk him out of it. You go to rehab after rehab after rehab. The helpless people in our society, bro, they're just there to be taken advantage of. And if you're somebody who's a bandit, I will explain bandit. I should explain the bandit. Go and watch the bandit. It should be out. I haven't even made it yet, but yeah, it should be out. I promise you, it should be out. Go watch that and you understand what a bandit is. But for a quick definition of a bandit is somebody who meticulously finds ways to benefit from others, benefit himself from them. you know, misery of others. From the somebody fumbles a bag, a bandit's gonna be there to pick up the bag. That's just how it is. I don't want to carry too much on the helpless people because even you watching this, you're probably helpless, bro. You're either addicted to something, you're part of some sort of a movement, some sort of a cause that you dedicate your life to. You're helpless. You can't see that that cause you're giving your life to is meaningless. It's all here. It's all mental. It's in your mind. Nonsense. Nonsense. Racism. This. Right. Palestine. Free. It's a waste of time, bro. It's a waste of time. The helpless individual are my favorite out of this whole five laws of human stupidity. Not the intelligent, not the bandit. I kind of like the bandits, but they come second. The helpless are my favorite because it sort of gives me the reassurance that I never have to work a day in my life, bro. There are helpless people out here, bro. What am I doing? We should all strive to become cult leaders, man, with the amount of helpless people here. We should all open up rehab centers for the amount of helpless people that are here. Don't tell your friend to stop, right? Be happy he's hooked on that thing and go open up a fucking rehab center, you know? Helpless people, helpless people often commit crimes over and over again, over and over again. I mean, bro, lawyers are rich of helpless people. Lawyers, judges, the whole police force, the whole of the law, they 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 benefit off helpless people. A lot of the money collected from traffic stop are from people who couldn't either help but to drink and drive. Some something where somebody gotta rescue you, bro. If you always feel like someone is rescuing you, then you are what I'm talking about. That guy that shot Shinzo Abe, if I was him, I would have not shot him. I would have not shot Shinzo Abe. In fact, I would have gone and find him and learned the ways of how they finesse the helpless. Just like that guy's mother was being finessed. Bro, it could have just went and finessed other people's mothers that are helpless, bro. Learn the game. Why are you shooting the man? Now you shot him. You're in jail. Your life is lost. Your brother's life is lost, who actually unalived himself, and your mother. Everyone is wiped out, and Shinzo Abe too is wiped out. Everybody just wiped out. Over what? Over a helpless individual. These are the kids that they get pampered when they're young. They're the pampered children of the world. The spoiled brats. Always looking for somebody to rescue them, rescue them. And some of you people trying to be heroes, white knights. Oh, let's help the poor guy. Let's help the poor girl. What you're watching, bro, you're making me look like an asshole, bro. But there would be fewer less helpless people if we were hard on them. Then the helpless person might go, actually, hold on. Why am I letting this person take me for a ride? Why should I give him all my money? Why should I buy that thing just because it's on sale? Why should I wake up and go fight another man or woman or group of people over some dumb ideology that I bought into? Why should I give the pastor my tithing, or when you give money? Why should I tip? Helpless people also tip. Why do you think tipping is a culture in America? Because there's a lot of helpless people there. Tipping is not a culture here. I remember some restaurant, right? Beautiful restaurant, expensive. I'm there with my girlfriend, bro. I realized this is how they shame people into tipping. Homie started with like $5, and then he gave me one of them thing where you tap your card on the F pause. I'm looking at him like, what? How do you, how do you even divide? I don't even care how you do it, bro. I'm not tipping. My girlfriend's looking at me all crazy. What do you mean you're not tipping? I'm not tipping, bro. I want that man to get mad, right, and leave his job and probably go do some other things better. I'm not tipping, bro. That's an American shit. Any person that's Aussie or any other countries where these tipping shit don't exist will agree with me. Essentially, helpless people, bro, are just those people that we, for far too long, try to save as if we are somehow better than them. We baby them. If you ever find yourself somebody babied them, oh, that's just Rob. That's just Rob. Oh, that's just Gabby. Gabby's being Gabby again. You're a helpless individual. Everybody knows that everybody can take advantage of you. It just takes somebody to push you to do something. They don't even try, bro. They don't even try to convince you. It just takes somebody to push you into some certain direction. You follow. You follow suit. I don't feel bad for gambling addicts, bro. I went to the casino. I just sat there with my friend. I couldn't figure it out. I've never been a gambler. I've never been somebody who buys lottery ticket or raffles. Nothing. I don't understand it, bro. I watched a man fucking bet thousands of dollars after I'm Chinese guy. Huh? This is Star Casino in Sydney. Bang, bang. By the eight, by the time he dropped 8 grand on the table, I'm looking at them, bro. Crispy $100 notes, right? Imagine this size of notes, but green. This is just a $20 Australian dollar. My man was dropping straight flat, bro. Crispy, straight as this. Yeah? Meaning they're brand new. He probably went to the bank, or not scratched, nothing. Dropping them on the table, bang, bang, and he would do it. My body started to hurt. Playing blackjack. I know he's not gonna win. By the time he kept chucking 8 grand, I walked out. It's the same thing with my friend. I watched this man went in there with I forgot how much. It's a small amount of money. You won a lot, and he just kept going. I'm trying to convince him. He just kept going. Some of my friends hate me because I don't gamble, bro. I look at gamblers and I just laugh at you. You're being clearly taken advantage of. There's some small percentage, the outliers that would one in a while win the jackpot. I know somebody who won the jackpot a month ago. 60 grand. Not bad, huh? Them online pokey stuff. Why should we protect them? Why should we give them help? Allow it, bro. That's just who they are. The smart ones will realize that they have a gambling problem and they'll stop. The idiots will never stop until the day they drop dead as a corpse. The helpless, they won't even see it as an issue. They won't see it as an issue. And so there's certain things that helpless people do, and I feel like it's kind of good for society. We should let those helpless people enrich the bandits, let the helpless people just help the intelligent people a little bit. They're helpless to themselves, by the way, but they're helpful to others. Just wanted to make that clear when I say helpless. If there was a cult, let's say your family member or someone you know is in a cult, and you say, let's go rescue them, I would look at you like you crazy, bro. You crazy. Unless they have a desire to want to get out, I'm not going with you. Suppose somebody kidnapped your family member. You say, let's go rescue them. I'll be the first one, bro, to pop out and go with you and do whatever needs to be done. Because that person, there's a difference. The person that got kidnapped was taken by force. They don't want to be there. The person who joined the cult willingly chose to be there. Why would you want to help? Helpless people are created by us. When they're children, we try to spoil them too much by helping them. They grow up to be adults who never had to work out their problems, always seeking help from others, or always giving to others what's theirs. You need to either allow and accept, unlike the guy who shot Shinzo Abe, accept your mother was helpless. Go and benefit, profit off other helpless people. Don't kill the man, bro. What's all that? What's it going to benefit? And the whole of Japan celebrates, and all of a sudden, Shinzo Abe's whole aura is gone. I didn't even speak English, bro, when this man was came to power in 2007. when I was like 9 years old or something. And I still knew who Shinzo Abe is while he was on TV doing something good or whatever. I'm not a fan of Shinzo Abe. I'm not a fan of cult members or charismatic leaders. I'm not a fan of people with dodgy businesses that take advantage of people. I'm not a fan of none of these. But I do admire the hustle. I admire the hustle and I would never knock it. Go and start your cult. Get a group of helpless people together and let them pay your bills. Let you ride in Rolls Royce and have what do you call it? Fucking private jets. You know, like those preachers from the mega churches. People think they're evil. They're not evil, bro. They just take okay. They're kind of evil when they take advantage of the old people. I guess I would never take money from old people, bro. But let's say you're a young man who Cruffler Dollars or who's the other guy. Uh, no one cares. I don't care. The point is, these people, these mega church pastors taking advantage of young people, I am for it. I am for it. Taking advantage of old people, it's a gray area there. You have to be a ruthless motherfucker to be able to do that shit. I'm not, nah. But old people, a lot of them, when they get old, they become helpless. Maybe it's dementia or whatever, that sort of falling of mental faculties do kick in. But I'm one of those people who I don't think too much about the helpless, bro. Not a lot. Not. If I know somebody who's helpless, I just stay away from them. Why would I waste my energy trying to protect them? I'd rather protect my own energy than to protect somebody who's helpless. Call me selfish, I don't care. There's just way too many of them for me to care. So if you're a helpless individual, just just stay that way, bro. Go and give the guru all your money until he leaves you naked on the street, or your pastor. Go and give that entrepreneur who came up with a really ridiculous idea your investment money. Go and gamble your life away. Go and take drugs. Go and do whatever you like. Just don't be around me. Bye bye, baby.